If you own a 2018, even a 2020 iPad Pro, and you've been searching for what could be the perfect case, I think I have something for you to go ahead and check out. Now, this is the Zugu Muse, and this sells on Amazon for, it is going to be $69 for the 12.9 inch and $59 for the 11 inch. Now, it doesn't matter, which version you have or which generation that you have, but those are the prices for this. And this is probably, I would say, the most flexible case that I've ever seen, where it is, works in a number of different situations. Now, I normally do not use a case, but I love using this case. I think I've had it for the better part of a year now, and I've really never even talked about it because I don't use a case that often, but when I do, this is the case that I'm putting on my device. Now, what's great about this case is that the entire thing is made from a TPU material, and it is going to be very resilient for drop protection. It has a hinge on the back here that is adjustable up to 8 different viewing angles. Those are actually put in place by these little ridges inside of the back panel here. So once you have the case open like this, you flip this around, and here's the hinge, and that hinge will go ahead and stick here. This is so strong, in fact, and not only because I'm holding it like this, but this magnet is so strong, in fact, that you could stick it to a refrigerator, right? Kind of a weird use case, but stick it to a refrigerator and use it. I would say maybe if you're cooking in the kitchen, or you want to FaceTime someone, you stick it to your refrigerator and you can go ahead and continue your conversation via FaceTime. But it is very unique in that fact. Now, this is the 2020 iPad Pro. So you see here, there's the dual camera. This one doesn't quite fit the 2020 iPad Pro. This is for the 12.9 inch from 2018, but still it is completely usable minus the LiDAR sensor in the back. So what's great here is you have these cutouts here for the speakers. You have these really good clickable buttons for the volume rocker and the sleep wake button. You have the cutouts here for the microphone. And this, again, this is gonna be good. There's 2 additional things here. So one, it has a permanent pencil holder right here at the top that will allow you to go ahead and charge your Apple Pencil 2 while it's there. And also you have one here in the back for when you go ahead and transport it. As you can see here, I am not using the Apple Pencil 2 at the moment, and I'm using the Logitech Crayon with my iPad Pro, which works pretty good. So for the time being, until I get a new Apple Pencil 2. Just to be clear, this isn't a paid review. I bought this myself last year, if I'm not mistaken, based on someone's comment on a video, and I just never had a chance to review it. Now, the interior is all microfiber lined, so this is all soft material. And what's nice here also is that there is a ridge in case, let's say, you place it down on, glass down on a table. There is a, small ridge around the iPad, which will protect the screen, or at least minimize the screen from being scratched or damaged. I actually like it for specifically like drawing or coloring because of the number of different viewing angles that you can go ahead and use this in. It's great for putting on your lap and drawing with it. I would say even you'd be good for typing on, depending on how long of a typing session you would have going there. Now, what I would think also, this would be great if you were FaceTiming someone and maybe you had the portrait mode. You'd be able to use this back cover and this brace here to go ahead and hold it in place. But ideally, I think FaceTime just makes a lot more sense on an iPad when it's in landscape mode and not in portrait. Now, the one thing I would say that you cannot use this if you have a USB-C dock that sits on the, sits right on the iPad, that you'd have to put some type of extension on because of the way that this case is formed. It is, I'd say a full protection case, but it doesn't feel bulky or kind of maybe needlessly bulky like some of the cases that I've seen. Again, this is the Zugu Muse for $59 and $69. Links for this are going to be in the description below, but let me know if you have any questions or comments about this case, or if you have a case that I should go ahead and check out. We literally got a lot of time right now going on. So I do have a lot of other accessories coming in for the 2018 and the 2020 iPad Pro. Make sure you are subscribed if you want to see other content like that. Now, I am Mike, and this is Tech 24/7 TV. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. Gotta take a breath between that one. This is the Zugu Muse. There's maybe a little bit of a different, that's my wife, she's back there. She's doing work.